Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Onyx Path, where we're about to play some Trinity Continuum Core. I am so thankful that you're here. I'm so excited for today. We have a great game, and I'm actually so excited. I kind of want to jump right in. Of course, before we do that, it is important to hear from the true stars of the show. So we're going to do what I always like to do is we're going to have each person introduce themselves as well as the base character they're playing so we have a little bit of context for the game. And how about we start with Zachary?
Hello, I am Zachary Naldra. He, him, they, them, ze, zim. I'll go by a lot of things. I will answer to many, usually somewhat masculine pronouns. Tonight, I will, my character, Victoria the Armory Semenov, does not go by masculine pronouns. She's a she, her. And if you watched Rocky 4, she's like the genetic clone. She will break you. She's gonna punch things. I'm not sure how it's gonna come up. She's gonna punch something. Maybe
Somehow,
nothing.
some way, something's getting punched. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Next up, how about Mike?
I'm Mike. Is he, him? This is my first time playing in one of these streams, so I'm a little nervous, but um, I'm going to be playing Achi Scope Anderson, who is also an awkward guy and just happens to be an expert sniper and tactician.
Beautiful. Welcome. I hope this is a excellent introduction.
Thanks.
Uh, Last but certainly not least, let's go with Corbin.
Hi, I'm the awkward GM Corbin, also an awkward guy. You can find me on YouTube at the awkward GM Corbin and on Start Playing running Curseborn. I've got a session lined up on there if you want to check it out. Um, I will be playing Jose Hammer. Maybe I'll just go by Hammer, uh, who is a detective and investigator and pistol specialist. See how this goes. It's nice being a player this time instead of a GM.
Glad you get to play. I hope this is also fun for you. I guess I should also introduce myself. Hi, I am Chaz, the lucky GM story guide of today. And so to begin, I'm going to slightly introduce Trinity Continuum Core for those of you who are unfamiliar with the setting. See, Trinity Continuum Core is just like our world, except for one major thing. The introduction of an energy called flux. See, when flux happens, those who have control over it can do these miraculous, alterations to reality, alterations to luck, and it has led to miraculous changes in our science and the way we understand this world. Of course, with this introduction to this massively powerful energy source, there are people who are going to use it for good, but also people who are going to use it for things that are less than good. And so in Trinity Continuum Core, this is a game about hope, sacrifice, and unity, where our heroes are specific people called talents who have been exposed to flux and now are special in how they maneuver through the world and have these special abilities. Um, this group of talents have, for reasons that are yet to be revealed, but we will reveal it as the game goes on, decided to be some sort of crime fighting group. They have these talents that allows them to protect people from, people who are using Flux for evil or from anomalies that may have been crossing dimensions and are causing destruction, massive eight-armed people punching down buildings. Um, and so they spend their time, doing their normal work, but when, someone calls and say, "Hey, we need help," they go and protect those who cannot protect themselves. And we are going to actually start off in one of those situations where you all are just doing your daily routines, but have been called saying, "Hey, I don't know if you're busy, but we're looking for some people to help us recover a freeze ray. It has been stolen from a very secure facility, so we're assuming this is a fellow talent, as a normal person really should not be able to get into this facility. Uh, Hammer, what are you doing when you get this call?
I am, I would say I'm probably at a bar, like just like doom scrolling through my phone when I get the call and finish my drink of whiskey, check like be like, time to get to work and text the others, just be like, hey, where y'all at?
Scope, where are you when you receive this text?
I think I'm on a shooting range somewhere out in the desert, laying on some canvas and like lining up a shot. And I hear a buzz coming from my phone and kind of sigh and pick up the phone, check the message, and message back, uh, I'm free.
Okay. Armory, where are you when you get this text?
She is in a freezer boxing with slabs of frozen meat.
Yes.
What do you mean this freezeware? It's cold is what I was born in.
All
It's
right.
normal, Ray.
Uh, would you have the phone on you, like in the freezer?
For a text message,
Yeah.
probably. Uh, she probably wouldn't. So it would take a moment or two.
Okay.
She'd be taking a break, or switching up. More likely switching out. The slabs of frozen meat because this one has become too tenderized. She needs something
Right.
to
Like
be a
you've
little
already
tougher.
tenderized it.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the frost has been broken off of it. Yeah, it's all soft and thawed by the forces of her punches.
Okay. So it takes you like a couple extra minutes, but by the time you like switch out, you do see the text. Um, how do you respond?
Where do I go for this cold machine?
Hmm. I would say there are. I assume you all be part of the Aeon Society, and given your penchant for training in like freezers, I could see them allocating one freezer specifically to you if you are willing to like give the tenderized meats to some of the chefs so they can make some nice like some food pre-tenderized.
It is
So they
the
would have built it.
it is the most tender meat in the city.
People like try to like get reservations here there just to get like some armory tenderized meat.
Okay, so where do we go?
So I assume, like, given you're the Alien Society, it might make sense for you all to meet there. However, before that happens, both Scope and Hammer would notice something because Hammer, you're at a bar, and Scope, you are at the like shooting range.
Mm.
Hammer, before you leave, you look up at the TV and you see this commercial that you have been seeing over and over and over. Apparently, someone is has created nanobots that simulates flux. So even if you're not a talent, even if you have not been exposed to flux, you can do all the things that a talent can do. And they finally like finalized it, and so now they're like advertising. If you want to be as strong as a talent, if you want to be uh as competent as what a talent can do, you know, doing all the fast driving and like being able to like maneuver like you're slowing down time, all you have to do is pay us 3 installments of $20,000 and you too can become this strong. However, if you can't afford the $20,000 installments, we do have a cheaper variant that allows you to get similar, though not like 100% of a talent's abilities, for about $10,000. Scope, you would also see this as not on the shooting range itself, but as you're like leaving the building.
This is crazy. Oh
Discount
God.
talents.
Text the group chat again and be like, okay, like maybe can I get like a quick screen grab or recording and then just like throw it?
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah. And be like, is the you think this is related? Kind of feel like it's not. I'm a little worried.
That is definitely weird. Does it have like a brand name or anything like that, or is it just an anonymous ad?
It does have a brand name. It is Kensington Inventories Industries.
Okay.
And Kensington Industries has been known for a while. They um do make use of a lot of flux in their career. Like they likely were the people who created this freeze ray. If they haven't created this freeze ray, they've created some freeze ray. They tried to do flying cards, and while they were making like progress on it, the laws hadn't kept up. So they were like, we can't have you making flying cards because we don't know how to like police them. And also, do you have to stop at a stoplight? If you're flying above it, just don't do it yet. And so they do a lot of engineering around flux and flux science.
Okay. But we haven't like crossed paths with them in any way as yet.
Likely not, no.
Okay.
There, so in this version of the Trinity Continuum, flux and talents are a known quantity.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, I will say yes, and the fact that like at the very least, um, freeze rays are no. Like people know they can get a freeze ray. Like, your average person won't really understand flux, um, but they will know that there are some people who are much more talented than your average person, who would qualify as like heroes because they're not like they don't really have like a job. They're just like do these like heroic things. There are these anomalies that, there was once like a octopus that was destroying a building, and so like there is an understanding that like something has happened. We are like traversed into the realm of science fiction, but the exact specifications are still a little like hazy to your average person.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm assuming Scope and Hammer, you are all the way to the AI Society.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
Takes about 20, maybe 30 minutes to get there. Uh, Omri, I'm going to assume, and correct if I'm wrong, but you're still like training until your friends arrive, or are you like waiting for them?
Yeah, she probably has a good idea of when they're going to be showing up. She's got a idea of the time. Um, it's probably also like a buzzer or something on the freezer to let her know that she has to do some. She has to stop and do something.
Fair. All right. So
Mhm.
like 32-ish minutes. You get that buzzer as Hammer and Scope are outside waiting.
She walks out of the freezer in a tank top and tights. She's wiping sweat off of her brow with a little towel. It's a normal size towel, but she's just really big, so it
Right.
looks little in her
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, I think the scope's probably significantly smaller. It's like lightweight build, kind of short, dressed in a football jersey and jeans. Pretty unassuming looking, but he's got some sort of carrying case, like a guitar case or something for his gear. It's
Hammer.
like,
Oh, go for it.
uh,
Sorry.
so you ready?
Yes, we go find this freeze ray, and we go and make a nice vacation spot.
Yeah, I don't know. Freeze ray sounds a little Siberian for me, for my taste, but
What you have against Siberia is good land.
nothing wrong with Siberia. I just don't want to hang out there on my vacation.
When I was a child, I make living bringing tourists out there.
I heard the stories. Don't you have like a net video up somewhere about that?
I did not put that on the TikToks and the Instagrams.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Foolish
Well,
tourists almost die, and they make money off of it. Such is the world.
well, their loss is our gain. So I'll look to Hammer, say, what's the plan, boss?
Let's do some research, scope it out, and figure out what mess we're actually having to deal with now. Sorry, a bit distracted with all this become a talent in 5 easy steps or whatever. Bullshit. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy claim to make. What did they say? Like at least 10,000 to just become a talent? That's not how that works, right?
I'm not a scientist.
Yeah.
So, is there a location we need to go to first?
Yes, you were given the base thing, like it was stolen
Hmm.
from a building on the Upper East Side. And sources claim that they saw a figure in a dark cloak running north. So they would like you to start going north from like a building, and they send you a pin on your phone.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
How big is this ray that a figure can run with it?
Yeah. Do we have any tech specs on this thing?
Yeah, they sent you like a picture and like a few
Okay.
things. It looks it looks about the size of a fairly large water gun. Something that could like easily hit in if you have like a long cloak or
Okay. Does it
um
does it
mhm.
look like it's a ray gun, like a Buck Rogers type thing, or is it more like a like
Yeah, you get the feeling
okay?
they were like kind of just like goofing around because it was a prototype.
Hmm.
So they were just like, hey, what if we just like pop this like yellow thing and these like circles on? Ha 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 ha
Okay.
This
ha.
this is normal super cycle in Russia. You spray it and it freezes.
It's not a freeze gun. This is just a super
yeah.
soaker.
Hmm. Yeah. Somebody's got to work on their branding. This looks like a kid's toy.
Yeah, there should be like a regulation, like the whole orange.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
don't make guns that look like toys. Um, can I get like a as we're driving out,
Hmm.
I would say can we get like a some like security camera footage or something that we can like go through and see if we can maybe like figure out what this person looks like specifically?
uh, yes. So they send you the security camera footage with like no issue. However, you would need to de-encrypt it for some reason, even though like you see the person. Whenever the person is there, the camera like either glitches out or there's like the face is scrambled. Essentially, like there's something happening with this person's presence that you would need to actually de-encrypt it. As such, let's make our first roll. Can you roll me like a technology and I'll say any.
Uh,
Mhm.
Any?
Cunning?
I'll say cunning. I could EC resolve.
Yeah.
Anything in like the
I
mental
have
thing.
a
Oh,
specialty in enigmas for looking for clues. Can I use that as my
I like that.
no?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So that and my pool is technology cunning, so that's 6 plus my specialty, so that's 7. I think that's how
Mhm.
it does in
I
this.
think no, it just gives you one enhancement.
Oh, it's an enhancement for
Yeah.
specialty? Okay, so I'll do that. And hopefully that works. And I don't have to yell at myself. Okay, I got 3 successes on it.
Okay, interesting. And so it takes you like 5 minutes. But you are able to put a face. And you've actually seen this person before. This is Lily Hamburg. Um, Certainly a talent. Like you've crossed paths with her before. Uh, However, whereas your group decided to like help people, even if it was just used to punch people, she really just goes about stealing things. However, usually she steals money, sometimes like digitally, sometimes like in person. This is the first time that you know she's stolen anything like Flux related.
Mm. Well, it looks like hamburger is gonna get cooked. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm used to the corny. Yeah, we're all used to Hammer's little quips, so we're just gonna be in we look at each other sidelong. And
Well,
And as you two are looking at each other, you're driving
mhm.
by Kensington Industries like main building.
Yep.
And you know you're driving by it because there is a line around the building.
Ooh, looks like those ads got an audience.
God. Well, first things first, we need to figure out the freeze ray incident stuff. There
Sure.
should be a trail of frozen bodies or something if
Mm.
Lily's being reckless. If she's not, that's another concern we're gonna have to have.
she is woman.
Okay.
She's smart. She's never reckless.
I'm
Yeah,
just
she's
gonna
a pro. She usually isn't this sloppy.
I'm just gonna roll a thing here. So Lily usually is not reckless. However, as you're driving past Kensington Industries, and you're looking to the east, there is Tricentennial Park, just like a nice small park that, there's a little like playground, a couple trees. Three other trees are frozen in blocks of ice.
Okay. I think I'm driving, and I have pilot too, if that matters.
Mhm.
And I'll hit the brakes, and
Okay.
and then just kind of point like something like that.
So we get sample for Geeks at Lab.
Good call. All right. I'm gonna get out of the car. We'll park at the park, at the edge of the
Right.
park somewhere. And I'm gonna take out, I'm not bringing my rifle, but I'm bringing the scope from it. I'm just gonna
Right.
scan the tree line around there just to make sure while the other two maybe head in closer to get the
She's just
samples.
gonna walk up to the tree.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have my gun pistol at the ready.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Yeah, you scan the tree line. You don't see much, so at the very
Okay.
least, you don't see Lily like hanging
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
I'll put my hand to the ground and do some looking for some tracks. Could
Give
I
me.
argue for enigmas over survival?
Oof. It. I will say yes. It will give you different information, but you can
Yeah.
use enigmas over survival.
Okay. Oh, I do have danger sense as well.
Ooh.
If there's a threat of an ambush, can I just roll that one initially?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've
five
also
dice.
got that, so I'll roll too.
So I'm rolling SP quick, cunning 5. I don't have any survival. Okay. One success.
Yeah.
Immediately detects direct harmful threats like an ambush, a sniper waiting to fire, or a bomb. This role doesn't apply to indirect threats like alarm systems. Oh god.
Huh. Is
Word.
that is that Yusko?
I got four successes, yeah. Or actually, if these are tens, that's eight successes?
That's 8 successes.
I got four tens, which is crazy.
Well, they exploded because
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
if you
Yeah, it
okay.
use
re-rolled.
SP.
So it's
You did.
four tens, yeah. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
that's still pretty impressive. So Hammer, you don't sense any like direct threats. This is as safe as a park can be, considering three of the trees are like just covered in like frost.
Mhm. We're
Scope, you also don't see any threats, but you are like looking around and you do see that on top of a building 5 blocks down,
Hmm,
the weather seems to be altered, like just a bit, to the point where you're like, oh, there is a significant decrease in temperature over there.
okay.
So you
All
good thing
right.
you have the next
Yeah.
clue.
So, park looks safe. Let's get that sample, but I don't know if you could see I don't know, give me a name of a building in Chicago. I need to think of a place. The
Uh
Merit Building
yeah.
down there. There's some sort of disturbance happening. It looks like snow?
Yeah, we got an objective.
Okay.
Victoria
Any
is already walking back with a sample of ice that she punched off the tree.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Armory has picked up her lunch. Let's get going.
Okay. Hop
All
back
right.
in the car. Start making our way over there.
As you start leaving, you see an old man kind of like waving at you.
Uh,
Like, how you doing? Or like, stop.
Kind of like stop.
Okay. I'll glance over at the others and then slow down over by the guy. Say, what's up?
Goes, oh, are you the one who made the trees look so pretty today?
Yep.
I just wanted to thank you. This is just a wonderful day, and you just made it so much better. And he'll like put his hand on the car, just kind of
Mm.
like maybe holding himself up.
Uh,
uh,
can I get a read on this guy? Like, is he doing something else than just leaning on the car?
Uh, Empathy cunning.
Okay. Well, all right. I got a pretty good cunning, no empathy. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Five. No, just the one success.
uh, I mean, he does seem like he is just like talking. Like you don't
Okay.
see malice. However,
Mm-hmm.
y'all do look like you're like in a rush to go somewhere, and
Mm-hmm.
most people won't put their body on a vehicle
Right.
that could take off at any time.
Right.
What does this you want?
Oh, no, I just wanted to chat. Like I say, it's been a great day, and I wanted to chat with some new friends.
sir, please remove your hand from the vehicle, or I'd be forced to shoot you.
Yeah, I'll remove my hand. You know, it's funny. My grandson said the same thing.
All
Point the
right.
gun.
I'm going to accelerate.
Roll me a pilot
All right.
dexterity roll.
All right. Okay. This is all good. So that's 5, 7 dice. Okay. SP. Oops.
If you have any problems with it, just let me know.
I got one success. Actually, I'm going to spend a inspiration to use my. Well, reflective doesn't seem like it applies here. I'll use destructive and say like I'll like hit a trash can or something on the way out of there to get an extra enhancement. So I'll have two successes.
Okay, that's interesting. So you start driving away and you notice the car is not moving.
Oh, great.
But just as you tap into
Mm-hmm.
that flux,
Mm-hmm.
you move just enough to hit hit the trash can, which like startles him, and he lets go, and the car peels off.
Oh, okay.
I'm grabbing him and pulling him in the car as we drive off.
Okay, you don't have to roll for that. He's not gonna fight. He's like, ah, well, what are you doing? I need to go see my grandson today.
You said you wanted to talk and be friends. So we have busy, but you want to be friends. I make friends, so we talk while we be busy.
Honestly, you don't even need to roll. That makes a lot of sense. He's like, okay, and so then he will just start talking about his grandson.
What does he say about his grandson?
So he talks about his grandson and how his grandson keeps playing the TikToks and how he doesn't understand. And then his grandson wanted to be in a TikTok, but like he couldn't stand up for very long to like be in the TikTok. However, he doesn't have to worry about that. And oh, by the way, have you heard of this game that's called um Elden Necklace? And his grandson also wanted to play it, but he didn't want to do it. By the way, do you know my grandson? His name is James. He has a car that's like this, except it's a different color and a different make, but also it has the same feel. Um,
Okay.
Kind of like that.
Just for clarification, when he said he couldn't stand up a lot, was this his son that couldn't stand up a lot, or was it him that he couldn't stand?
He could not stand long
Okay.
enough to like actually film the TikTok.
I'm curious, have you gone to any like doctor's appointment or any like I don't know uh, organization saying that they'll help make you into a talent?
Ah, yes, that Kensington. He has a wonderful product. Now I'm strong enough to be in my grandson's TikToks. I told him that today. He was so excited. He did get mad at me that I called him, but
Uh, Sir, can you cut the bullshit? Why were you touching our car?
I I'm confused. What do you
God.
mean?
Do you guys want me to do the Sao Paulo maneuver? You're going to say out of character. We've established in the,
Mhm.
in the game world that in a past mission to Brazil, we had somebody that wasn't being forthcoming with information, and I just drove really crazy in order to scare them into giving us some info. So that's my cue.
Right,
We don't have to do it, but if you want me to, I can try.
Go for it.
All right. I'll
right.
push.
Give me a pilot
Okay. Resolve?
manipulation.
Oh, manipulation? Damn. Okay.
I would say manipulation or presence because you're like using your pilot to like
Well, either way, it's one
oh
presence. So presence or manipulation, my guy is not a social character. All right. Well, I'll give it a shot. So let's see. This is gonna be 3 dice. Do, do, do. One.
oh, once this is like all you needed.
Okay.
As you start driving, he starts you're like, wait, why are you doing this? Calm down, and like kind of gets into like the fetal position, just like protects his head. He does seem sufficiently afraid.
Okay.
How is he holding? How is he holding up? Is he?
You don't even need to.
He was previously an old feeble man from his description, and this car is whipping around. I drive relatively sanely, and I see what it does to my mother with Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Um, so
He is
driving recklessly.
he's very afraid.
Uh,
However, his body is fairly stable, especially in this like fetal position down. He's not moving. He is solid.
all right, I want to make a medicine and stamina roll to get an idea of what his stuff has done to him.
Okay.
It's two.
Two. So you can tell, assuming he is telling the truth, um, this, whatever procedure it is highly effective. He while not physically stronger than you, because who is actually likely physically stronger than both Scope and Hammer. However, he doesn't seem to understand that yet. He just understands he is strong enough to like stand so he can like spend time with his grandson.
So your grandson, he's a TikToker, the famous. Is he also superpower or super strong?
So like once the car drops down and he like kind of calms
Oh
down.
no, she's asking while the car is going like
Oh,
this. She's
then
asking
yeah,
like this is normal.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're not getting an answer. It is just actually no, I'll roll. We'll see. Maybe if you're asking like it's normal. No, terrified. Just
Are you okay there, my
let
friend?
me out, let me out.
I
My friend,
think
you're strong like well maybe not bull but young bull. Bull is still a teenage bull, an adolescent bull. You're not fully grown, but you're now strong, not like an old bull that is out to pasture, and it is becoming the beef jerky.
Give me a persuasion composure roll.
Oh, I got 3 dice. We can see what happens with that.
Yeah.
I got a momentum.
Eh!
Yay.
Yeah, no, he is too afraid, too concerned. In fact, I am gonna actually no, that won't any bonus roll for that.
I'm like 99% sure now that this guy is just going to be our hapless victim in this ride along.
He said he wanted to be friend. He become friend.
Mm-hmm.
He may have got being friend, but he is friend now.
Yeah.
You are about one block from that
All
building.
right. Okay.
Okay.
On our approach, be there in less than a minute.
Okay. Let's
So
get
my friend, show
ready.
me, show me your grandson's the TikTok.
Are we still whipping?
No, we're on the
Yeah,
name
I
part.
All you hear is screaming.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull. Is there like a parking garage for this building? I'll try to get in there.
Actually, yeah, this building is large enough that you would have a parking garage. Yeah, so you just go
All
down.
right. Okay. So to pull in there, get close to one of the elevators, and hit the brakes and put it in park. And I'll start getting my stuff together.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta figure this out quickly.
So my friend, now that you are calm, tell me about this grandson and his TikToks.
Are you calm yet? Not calm yet.
I'm
Come, get out the car. We show you the ground. It is stable.
Did you open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll like run out and just kind of like on all fours crawl, just like okay, okay.
I don't think we should have taken him now.
I'll
He'll
look down
he'll
at him.
he'll be fine. He'll grow hair on his chest.
Okay.
I think he might have a heart attack.
That's what I
Like,
was going to roll for.
Yeah,
But something within his bloodstream prevented it.
Okay.
got super geriatrics.
Maybe.
I mean, you think it's just a coincidence that that guy was there and he stopped our car?
I mean, probability, like Flux does shit with probability, so
Yeah,
it's not out of a question. Kind of.
maybe.
Not, yeah. I'm like, I do think we need to be like maybe just leave him here because now suddenly we have people who are very who have powers that hadn't before, and now they're going to be getting into some shenanigans that they
Mhm.
probably aren't they're now equipped for, but weren't equipped for like yesterday.
All right. Uh, get him a nice place to sit and maybe a blanket or something, but I'm gonna head up, see what the Hamburglar's doing up on the roof.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll stay here. I'll cut off the exits.
Good
I'm
call.
going up too.
Okay, so
All right.
are we staying down, making sure that no one's escaping through the garage?
Mhm.
Armory doesn't do the sneak.
Very fair.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Scope, hammer. Uh
mm,
this is a like 20 floor building. How are you making it
mhm.
up? Are you going up the elevator? Are you like just stairs?
I'm gonna use the elevator.
Okay.
I bring along my guitar case, which I open up, and inside, of course, concealed is some sort of like M1 sniper rifle in,
Mm-mm.
dismantled, and I'm putting it together as we're going up to the roof.
Okay.
I'm going to join as well. However, as we get closer and closer to the floor that we're headed towards, I'm going to lift open the top of the elevator and like pull myself up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I say, just safety's sake.
Okay. Uh, do you want me to come up with you, or you want me to be in the elevator?
I mean, that's up to you if someone
Is
decides
it
to
a
shoot
freeze
into
ray?
the
Yeah.
elevator.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, I'll hop up, clamber up into on top of the elevator as we reach the upper floor.
Okay. So you make it to the top
Mhm.
floor.
Mhm.
Um, if you would roll me either an Enigma's Cunning or an Integrity Resolve roll, please.
Mm, I get a lot for this. I get 9 days. 2 successes.
Also, two successes.
Okay. So you get to the top, and this is like an office building. And people are like pretty excited because it's snowing on their building. And like I say, Flux is knowing enough that like this type of weird stuff isn't unheard of. It's uncommon, but like, and so they're like,
Mhm.
hey, we're having like a early winter party. Um,
Great.
and so what do you do when you reach this top floor?
Well, once I hear that there's some like, I don't know, Elephant Walk is playing on the stereo
Hmm.
upstairs and people are doing a little line dance or whatever, I realize we're probably not going to get zapped, so I'll peek down, hop down. I will, I don't know what to do with the rifle now. I'll put that out of the way or leave
Okay.
it up on the top of the elevator, maybe. And then,
I would keep it. Like, we're
yeah,
investigating.
okay.
We're,
So I'll just sling it across my back and hope nobody asks too many questions.
Okay.
I'm
And then, yeah, I'll follow Hammer's lead.
I'm definitely gonna try and look around and see where this snow possibly is coming from, and if we can like see maybe like a ray gun, freeze ray thing happening at the moment.
So it takes you a while, but you do. Unfortunately, because you both got two successes on your rolls, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, by the time you see it, it is too late. As you like finally remember what Lily looks like and what she was wearing, and you do see there are three people in the elevator like about to go down. One of them being Lily, who was able to use one of her talent abilities to sneak unnoticed past you.
All
I
right.
am I am going to like call up Armory and say we got 3 bogeys in the elevator coming your way.
Who should I be looking for?
Lily is, and then there are 2 people. And what are the description of the other two?
Um, one is a woman wearing this like kind of red blouse, and jeans. Other is a man, wearing, tie, white shirt, khakis.
Set
Okay.
up, my friend. We have company coming.
At this point, I would say he has calmed down. He will try to leave to go see his grandson.
But sir, we friends now. You showed me the TikTok of your grandson.
Oh, he does love his grandson. Hold on. No, no. He's like, no, we're not friends because you were driving unsafe, and I don't mix with unsafe drivers.
First of all, I was not the driver. Second of all, we were perfectly safe.
I was not safe. I'm not able.
Look at sir. Look at yourself. Look at the strength. You have a lion in here.
But I'm only able to stand up for prolonged periods of time now. I don't have any more strength. I didn't get the fancy version. I got the free version.
There's a free version.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
yes.
That's even worse.
If you can't afford the $10,000, you can get a free version, which just gives you a little bit of
Yeah.
strength. It's
That's
like a
how they get
test.
you. That's how they get you. You don't get the premium package and they're running ads and stuff. It's yeah.
But sir, I saw you in the car. You are strong. Your brain does not realize you are strong, but you are strong.
He like thinks back, but cannot remember or did not connect that he was the one that was stopping the car.
Hmm.
Watch, I'll show you. And she's gonna pick up a trash can and just toss it to him
Uh,
quickly enough so that he can't get out of the way and he has to put his hands up to grab it.
he will instinctively catch it and put it down. It's like, see right there? That's what friends don't do.
You caught the trash can. You strong. Maybe not like Bull. Maybe the teenager Bull.
I'm strong. And he jumps and like clicks his heels.
I made this guy's day.
Yeah, like he's like, this is a really great day. I just thought I could
Mm.
like spend more time with my grandson, but now I can like play sports with him and like this is a great day.
You want to have a TikTok moment for your to surprise your grandson?
Mm.
No, no, I wanna surprise him when I go visit him later today. So like he doesn't know. I don't want him to see it.
So you record it first, then you see it, then you see him, and then you show him the TikTok and we post it. So you don't post it, you put it in the drafts. It is a lie that they can see your drafts before you post it.
You're saying a lot of things that he just does not know. So he's just gonna give you his phone and be like, I do trust you.
Okay. So what we do is there's some people coming out of the elevator. We're going to have a conversation with them. This accent is sometimes somehow becoming Irish, but it's okay.
Right. So far everything you said makes a lot of sense. He's like, okay. And within the next like 30 seconds or so, the elevator door opens, and while um Lily can pass unseen, she cannot pass unseen if you're expecting her, unfortunately. And the door opens, and you do see only one person in the elevator, that being Lily Hamburg.
Lily, my old friend, it's good to see you.
How are you doing? And she like slowly moves to the right side of the elevator.
I very well. Have you met my friend here? He's a new friend. We just met. Outside of
The
the industries.
the old guy?
Yes. He looks old, but he's young at heart.
Are you in the elevator?
I'm we are right
Hmm.
by the elevator. So
Okay.
like there is room to step out of the elevator,
Yeah. She'll have to do that because if you're right there, like
but
she can't press the button.
she can't really go around without
Okay.
like
She will step out, not defeated, but very much like, okay, let's have this conversation. Let's see where we could go with this.
the I am hearing that you have acquired a Russian Super Soaker.
Before I answer that, Hammer,
Mhm.
Scope, are you all? I assume y'all are coming down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea for coming down, but I don't have the stats for it. But I
But you
kind of
have
want to do it.
It's a
what
one
is it?
shot. Ride it like it's stolen.
Yeah.
These
I
characters.
I want to uh like there's a pin at the top of elevators, like a pinhole at the top of elevators to open it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to ride down the however many, like I'm guessing like 20 floors,
Yep.
like rappelling down the
Okay.
the
Uh,
rope.
give me. I'm gonna say dexterity.
Mhm.
What's your survival be?
Nothing.
Okay. What about athletics?
Nothing.
Okay, we're not looking good. What about science, huh? Physics and God, okay.
Nothing.
Technology? Like we're just digging
I've
deep.
got one in technology.
And then what are your facets? I'm assuming intuitive is one of those. One of
Yeah,
the ones?
intuitive, and I was trying to copy them down into a quick reference sheet earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I have one in intuitive and two in reflective.
Relative. Okay. Do dexterity, technology, because your understanding of how this works. Um, and then you can rely on using some inspiration
Okay,
for intuitive if
I can spend one inspiration.
yes.
Okay, I will do that, and then I'll roll. God,
Gotta
that's
believe.
part of the cards, heart of the dice. I got one success. That's enough, right?
Yeah, you got 2 enhancement, right? So 3
Two enhancement from which?
from reflective.
Oh,
Or
from
yeah,
oh, I thought
from
it was
your
intuitive.
intuitive.
It
So
was
there's 1.
intuitive, which gives you
Oh,
Just
one.
one.
it's still 2.
But I'm gonna say
It's
two is all you need. You are a talent. And while this is a adventurous thing, it's not necessarily more dangerous than, an octopus knocking down a building. So two successes is what you need.
Awesome.
So you quickly rappel down the 20 flights of stairs or 20 floors for the elevator, and then you like kind of stop and jump out and like force the door open at the elevator next to where Lily is talking to her two new friends.
Uh, Point the gun, and I'm like, "What happened to your two other friends, Lily?
She's like hands up. It's like those weren't friends. Those were people who I just hid behind.
Where are they?"
I don't know. They got off on the first floor. Maybe they went to
Okay.
lunch.
Is can I can someone intuit if she's lying? Because I can't. I'm a detective, but I'm like physical evidence. I'm not
Not like actual like.
social.
Does anybody have empathy?
no, but
Mm-hmm.
hiding in plain sight would be a survival tactic. So can I roll survival?
Sure.
All right. And what else? Let me see.
Uh, cunning. Like you're really like just detangling her, like how she's like spinning her story. So
Oh, lovely. Excuse me, we're playing in a system where tens explode, so let me re-roll these.
hmm
Well, that didn't give me anything more. That is 4 successes.
oh geez. Um, so you needed two to like see through her lie. You have two more that you can play around with. Um, she's telling the truth. Like she has no clue who they are. Like she likely used the same ability that on them that she used on y'all, and that like they probably didn't even realize there were three people in the elevator. And then when they got off on the second floor, she kind of like snuck down, likely trying to get to a vehicle down here, not realizing that Armory was here waiting with her new friend.
Awesome. Where's the ray gun? Where's the ray gun, Lily?
I have the ray gun in my jacket.
It is a lovely jacket.
I would like to leave.
You're
Let me try your jacket. Let me try.
How desperate are you for this ray gun, Lily? That will determine what we're doing next.
She's gonna preemptively take off her jacket and just stand there in
Right.
her
Yeah.
tank top and tights.
She will pull out her ray gun and start pointing it at you all. It's like, I don't want to have to use this. Just back up and let me go.
Ah, yeah, Sergeant Super Soaker.
I'm gonna I'm gonna try and shoot it out of her hand.
Okay.
Keep in mind at this point, Victoria is like here to her,
Right.
so there's a large Russian woman in between the two of you.
Don't botch.
I won't. I've been aiming at her the entire time. Can I say that I've had a full turn setting up a sniper shot?
Sure.
It's
You
a
have been
edge.
aiming, yeah.
I'm trying to like keep track of all these weird abilities I have.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Where's the precision shot? Sniper, your character must spend at least one full to use any of these maneuvers. Precision shooting. Your character subtracts one from all difficulty for shooting into a crowd or reduce complications to making a shot due to environmental conditions. So I'll reduce any complication of trying to hit armory.
Okay. It was 2. It is now 1.
Yep. And then technically I can purchase something else, but that's I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine in this. I'm overthinking it. Aim pistol, dexterity, so I'm at 8 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Think there's probably enhancement from the gun. That's in story path, right?
It is a
Mhm.
story path. It would say it on the character sheet is like uh it would say it is a special gun. I forgot what the specific.
Yeah,
Oh,
pistols usually are 1 enhancement,
Yeah.
I think.
yeah. So yeah, it is 8 dice, enhancement 1, concealable, silent, all
Mm-hmm.
that jazz.
Can I use small unit tactics to give 2 enhancement to his maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on the radio. I'm going down the stairs, I think. So it's taking me a while, but I'm thinking really carefully about what to do next. So I'll say if you're gonna try to go for the gun, be careful not to hit the battery pack on the back. Might be a small flux explosion.
All
Well, I
right.
got 0 successes on 8 dice with an enhancement of 3.
On the bright side, you do get another momentum, so you all are up to 5
Yep.
Could I
on
spend 2 momentum to succeed with the
with conflict.
complication?
Yeah, you could do that.
Is everyone all right with that?
I mean,
Does that
I
mean
imagine
Victoria's?
there's a turn order at this point if guns are firing.
Like once the gun is fired, then like we're gonna roll the initiative.
Right, so the gun's been fired, so this is a second shot.
Oh no no.
Or this is
It's
a
the use of
reroll
2 momentum to like
to reroll.
turn the
Okay.
failure into like a success with the
Okay.
So it's
complication.
just the 1 shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, are you all okay with that?
All right.
Right.
What's the downside of the complication?
Uh, Victoria's getting shot in her right arm, but it will go through her right arm and knock the ray gun out of Lily's hands
Okay.
without hitting the flux in the back, the flux capacitor.
I'll let Victoria and Hammer discuss that later.
Okay.
So, are we using the two momentum, or are we just gonna?
No, I'm good with it. You guys okay with it?
All
Are
right.
you okay with it? Okay, I'm using it.
Okay. Uh, Armor. This is not the first time you've been shot. You are bruised, and you do have a plus one, one complication on any unarmed attacks. But
Hmm.
you do knock the freeze gun out of Lily's hands. I was going to have so much fun with that. Let us do initiative,
Yeah.
which, if
Okay.
I remember correctly, is
Cunning plus athletics or
for
empathy plus dexterity,
dexterity.
whichever is lower.
Yeah,
Higher.
Oh,
yours
it's
is
the
higher.
higher. Okay.
I might be mixing up SPU with.
I think it's the higher in SPU and the lower in TC.
We might be all
Okay.
mixing it up because it might
Yeah.
be different haste system. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do those two, whichever is higher, and then
Okay. Cool.
that's how we will rule it today.
excuse me, I have to grab an additional dice to explode. I'm going first.
I'm not.
Got 4.
6.
I got
Nice.
goose egg.
All right. Well, we are doing popcorn, so you all get to decide who goes when. And it seems like Armory is going first.
Armory is going to grab her and just pick her up. Just grab her. You go nowhere.
All right. Roll to grab.
No, this would be might, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right.
Might in close combats or might in athletics. Either one would work.
Is this Krav Maga? Does Krav Maga help me in this?
I would say it definitely helps you.
All right. Nope, still need one more. Hold on. Well, the 10s aren't there like they were in the last roll, so that is 4 successes. Plus 2 enhancement for close combat. -1 for
The combat.
unarmed. -1 for being shot in the arm.
Yes. Where did the two come from?
2 comes from unarmed fist foot. Grabbing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tag.
Um.
It has the grapple tag.
So as you run away, she looks to like try to escape, and because she can't get away from you, she tries to like poke you in your bullet hole, but you catch her before she is able to actually succeed, and she is restrained.
I'm passing it to her while I've got her held and pinned in the air.
So she will do her damnedest to try and escape. Roll another grapple check, as it'll be a contested roll.
So rolling the same dice pool.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of faith in you for this, Lily. I'm not gonna lie. You might surprise me. You don't.
4 successes.
She struggles in vain and then tries to headbutt you and hits herself, gaining 1 injury condition as she botched. And I know, like, I don't think I'm supposed to botch, but I think that's funnier.
All right.
Yeah, she is going to pass to Scope, who I'm going to say is now like down at the
Okay.
with everybody else.
All right. So I'll burst out of the fire stairs and draw my gun, point it, and say, "No more fox tricks, Hamburglar. We've got you dead to rights." And I'm going to spend an inspiration for Theater of Conflict. It's a gift I have any uses of inspiration for dramatic editing that would negatively affect my team cost an extra 2 points of inspiration. So that's just to keep her from getting
Right.
away easily.
Huh. So you see her like looking around and right. Hammer, I believe it is your turn.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if she's restrained at the moment, I think I might just hold my action as actually I'll go pick up the freeze ray because it's been knocked out of her hand. How does it look?
It's fine. It's like a little scuffed, like very much. You could tell that like the very much children's toy like coating is very much just like a casing that you can easily remove, and below it is what the freeze rate actually looks like.
Damn, these tech people are jerks. It's like they want kids to be in danger.
Yes, tech bros are bad. We know this.
Yep.
All right.
So are we out of combat? Or are we still in combat?
She was going to try to do some stuff. Unfortunately, she does not have enough resources with your theater of the mind thing
Okay.
to be able to escape the grapple, and then you all, especially now that Hammer has the gun, so she'll be like, all right, what do you want to do? How do you want this to end?
See, my
This wasn't.
friends, this is this. You could do this too, wouldn't you? You'll get stronger. You're coming a long way.
So you weren't doing this just for kicks. Somebody hire you for to you have on a contract or something to get this thing?
No, I was uh I was doing it for protection.
From who?
Everybody. It's not safe out there in the world all by yourself.
It is a very dangerous world. You're right.
There are over, was it 7 billion people in the world? You could go to the movies. You're fine.
You say that now.
Is this about the thing? Is this about that making people talents thing?
What do you think would happen if everybody suddenly got the power to pick somebody up by their pick somebody up without even trying?
Okay, but why the ray gun? Like, why not just a normal gun?
Because ray guns are better.
Seriously, sitting here having this conversation with a woman who throws trees after you shot me in the arm,
Yeah, yeah.
and I am
What were
still
you?
holding her with the
What?
arm that has been shot. But it's
I mean,
she
that's a
makes
good
out she
point.
makes out arguments.
Wait a minute. So
This
you're
is why we
telling
choose the bear.
so you make a good point. Why Armory makes a good point. Why were trees and the top of this building scary for you?
I had to learn how to use it. I figured trees would be better than people.
Sure, clearly she shot the trees by the facility where they were getting the treatment. This mess all. We never got his name, did we?
No.
No. He's gonna be on TikTok. He'll be TikTok
Yeah,
famous.
right. Yeah.
Did he start up any of his grandson's videos?
I don't think you ever had the time, because by the time he like calmed down, you got that call like, "Hey, she's on the move," and then so you're like, "Hey, let's get you like TikTok famous by putting you in this video so that you can like show your grandson."
See, now you show your grandson you help capture dangerous criminal with freeze ray.
he'll be excited about that. Yeah, that'll be good for like to like show off. So like, what are you gonna turn me into Kennington now, or turn me into the police? What's the next move?
I mean, Aeon Society seems like a better place for you to go.
I really think you should turn me into the police.
The police are corrupt. They just let you go.
Yeah, I
That's why
think
I think you
she's
should turn me into the police.
right. Exactly. She knows she can escape the cops. Not so easy
Yeah.
with Aeon Society. Um, can I try command to convince her to go with us and consider maybe helping out the Aeon Society?
So the answer is, can you try? Yes. Is it possible?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Will
I'm gonna.
you
Yeah.
will it be difficult, or will I suggest using any and all edges that you
Mhm.
have access to for this?
Right.
Also, yeah.
Uh. Hmm. Unfortunately, most of my stuff's combat related. I'm really not a social character at all. Let me think. I might, well, dramatic editing. I could do a couple of things there, but I don't know if. Actually, can I do this? Can I say, with one spend of dramatic editing, given that we've established that we're working with the Aeon Society and
Mhm.
they sent us out here to do this, that I called ahead so that they would have a special, like, security team show up in this parking garage to come take her in. It's my
I will
last point of
say
inspiration.
the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you had 2 points, you could spend both of them to make it that like if you bring her in, we can wipe her
Mhm.
slate clean because you only have one. You can bring her in, and we definitely won't arrest her. We'll have to like
Right. Can I
it'll be a
can
process to like see if she can be part of the society.
I believe talents can share inspiration spends on dramatic edits. Anybody got want to spare me one for that?
Yeah, I could spare you one up, but I'll be on my last one after that.
All right. So yeah, we've got a special program called the Phoenix program. It's for people like yourself who are concerned about the state of the world and have this particular set of skills. It's a possibility you could be really useful. And especially with the situation with Kensington, I know for a fact things are going to get more complicated, like you said.
Roll me a
Doors.
resolve
Okay, sure.
persuasion.
Right. So 3 dice.
I will give you 3 enhancement
Okay,
because of the Phoenix program.
cool. How much momentum we got right now? I got no successes.
4?
Okay. Um, can I? Do we get enhancement if we spend momentum, or we just get a base six?
Well,
Hmm. What was that?
you'd be spending momentum first to re-roll, right?
Okay. Yeah, I can
So,
do that.
so yeah,
Uh, I'll
that
do.
would be.
Spend two.
I believe that's it. I believe that you can't like do momentum for this and I don't think you can mix momentum.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So I'll re-roll two of these. Hey. All right. I got a 10 and an 8, so it's 2, and then the 3 enhancement is 5.
Which is what you needed.
Awesome.
So, as prickly as she has been to y'all, she says, do y'all have coffee there?
Of course, we have coffee. It is strongly pulled.
That's a
Winkle.
good lie, Armory.
Yeah.
Like,
I never lie. I never lie. It's more to remember.
It's more like mud.
not even coffee. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Thanks. We'll see that this gets cleaned up and we'll escort you back to the society.
We have to drop my friend here off at his grandson's.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
What's your
appreciated.
what's your name, sir?
Josiah.
Sorry, Josiah. I didn't mean to scare you like that before. We just had to be extra careful with kind of
Oh,
people.
oh, it's
We're
okay.
yeah.
Your friend said it was because I'm strong like a teenage bull,
Right.
Yes.
and
With
that's how you were
attitude?
showing
That's a
me.
high comp coming from her. That's a really good. That's a high compliment. Trust me.
A teenage bull with attitude?
It's prepubescent, but it has not yet gotten to teenage attitude.
Yeah, I'm lucky if she rates me like an adult sheep. So
It's true.
yeah.
Well, it was great to meet you. Would you like to meet my grandson?
Sure.
Okay. Um, and so we'll say, as it's about like 80 minutes into our playtime, you all like drive, maybe you drop off, um, you meet Josiah's like grandson, and then head off to the AM Society. We'll take a quick break, get the waters, rehydrate, and get ready for the second half of
Okay.
Trinity Continuum Core. Hope to see y'all very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
welcome back to Trinity Continuum Core. Uh, I think we stopped a heist. We recovered the item, and we even rehabilitated someone who can contribute to the AI Society. So I think like we've done it. Like there's nothing left to do. But I do think we should at least play out Lily's kind of like introduction to the AI Society, just in case something else happens.
Hmm.
Victoria is going to carry her from the car into the building. I have a new recruit. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go to the med bay. To the med bay. Arm is still bleeding.
Yep.
Yeah. I will say it is a new scene, so you each recover one inspiration.
Okay. Cool.
And yes, you're going to the med bay. It'll take a little time, but like because it's the Aeon Society, you will very quickly recover. So she like looks around and says, "So what do I do here? How do I what's the just why, I guess."
Usually we get missions texted to us, but your training, orientation, don't be an asshole type shit. I'm bad at this.
You're gonna see a lot of stuff here that you think is probably gonna be worth picking up, but just bear in mind that you saw how well that went with the three of us. Just imagine there's like 30 other people that can do that in the building.
Threats are not the way to endear yourself to me, but I'll take your word of caution. By the way, I like y'all, so let me give you a bit of caution yourself.
Okay.
I saw how that man was sitting in the car. He clearly went through the talentification or whatever they're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
I would go and see if I can figure out what is allowing these people to do these things and what the side effects of something like that might be.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll take it under advisement. God damn, that was really good
That's right. Yeah, we didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll once Armory's out of the med bay and is patched up, I'll see if she can get a hold of Josiah since she probably shared phone deets with him, I assume.
Did you?
You can DM.
She's in in getting patched up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Come
don't.
on, come on. This is not new. You've done this before.
You just see a look of exasperation on like the med crew, just like,
Right.
What?
How?
Why do you waste your time with the Novocaine? Just go. Just do it.
It's like, no, like protocol dictates that we have to use Novocaine. Like you've been through this. Like we have to go through proper procedure to make sure you heal properly.
Novocaine doesn't help the healing. Novocaine just makes me not feel. I may need to use
Fine.
this arm later. Novocaine will be bad.
And they
And
do
she goes
a
back to watching the TikToks of the grandson.
Ooh, interesting. You're watching, and so you will see, because yeah, it's been like an hour or so, and so you will see like the TikTok that you all helped them film. Give me an empathy. Give me a close combat cunning roll.
Close combat and cunning. Interesting.
What is? I'm assuming you have a close combat specialty, right?
Krav Maga?
Give me an empathy cunning. Add your specialty with Krav Maga.
Empathy, cunning, adding Krav Maga. Wow, it's a good thing ones don't count. One success.
That's what you needed. You're watching like the three that they like made after you went, and like you're like, oh, this is cute, but you're noticing that like the granddad's actions are one very reminiscent of not Krav Maga, but like martial arts very similar to Krav Maga. Two, they almost seem like they're being turned on their grandson. And if you know one thing about Josiah, is that like he would never harm his
No, yes,
grandson.
of course not.
Something's happening that seems to be beyond his control. He even seemed almost like flustered in that last video.
Sending a DM. We should talk. Maybe do a collab, and we'll link the video of her rescuing those tourists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we collab. We talk, and we have conversation about your the the, the TikToks and the clock app.
All right. DM sent to Josiah, I presume.
No, send it to the grandson
Okay.
because I'm guessing Josiah doesn't have his own account.
No.
Yeah, and
Um.
she didn't think to get a phone number or an account for him. So
Okay. You send it and you wait to hear back. You assume he will respond pretty quickly. When y'all arrived, he was like on his phone. Uh, by the time you finish your like the patch up, no response.
that seems strange.
Oh God, he killed his grandson.
I'm gonna go meet up with him.
All right. What were you all doing while Victoria was stitching up that right arm?
I think I would be doing some research into the goings on at the talent agency, as it were,
Okay.
doing.
Science, cunning.
Could I use enigmas for hacking?
Yes, yes, you can.
Awesome. And nope, that won't work. Okay.
I am excited to see. Good God.
4 successes.
So I guess one of the biggest concerns is like, are we just exposing everyone to flux? And the answer is no. They were honest in their commercial. These are just like nanobots that like enhance your system. However, they do more than simply enhance your system. They kind of like have the potential to take control of your body. Now, that is in the fine print because we need to be legal about this, but it's on like page like 37 of the whole like yeah.
Oh God. I point at that section. I'm like, um, how did this is why we have regulations. Like this is why for medical devices there's FDA. You don't just give someone nanobots that could effectively mind control them. God.
How many of these subjects do you think there are out there?
How long was the line?
The line was around the building, and that was over 100 today. You all have been seeing this commercial for over a week.
God damn it.
Yikes.
Yep, it's a lot. We've got a lot of people. It's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm. I'll check in, see if Victoria's gotten a hold of the old of Josiah.
Do we have a handler?
Not yet. The like, like the SEAL team, they get handlers. You all just get like a sea of just like random handlers who'll be like, here's a new case that needs to be dealt with. We're going to send it to like a team, and your team just happened to be available for this one today.
I think I would send a response back to send something to one of our
Yeah.
people about this saying, yeah, there's some dangerous stuff regarding this specific procedure. We need to investigate it. We're going to be investigating into it at the moment.
It takes like 2 minutes, and then they say, investigation has been cleared. Um, please take care of this potential threat. They the response did not seem too worried, but like we encourage you to go and see if this is even a thing.
Yeah, we're we'll get back to you guys on that. And like we got the green light.
Okay. Well, let's go hit up Kensington, see
I
what's going on behind those doors.
I look at Lily for a second and I'm like, I feel like we shouldn't just throw her out in the field at the moment.
How sneaky are you feeling?
And she looks back to like the like stack of books that she's expected to read, and she's like, super sneaky. Let's go. Let's just go. Like I can't do that.
Right. Yeah, field experience. Learning in the field.
Yeah.
So,
And then Victoria, I'm assuming you're like popping up here around this time.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. Still no word from David, Josiah's grandson, but
He killed him. I'm like
We
100% sure now.
we go get Josiah. We bring him in so that the scientists could see how to override the nanobots.
okay. Yeah, let's go check out what's going on over there.
Okay, so we're going to Josiah's
First,
house.
yeah, we want to check on
Okay,
him first because that might be a critical situation, and then after that, we'll hit up Kensington.
gotcha. Josiah's house is like fairly far away. It's like 45 minutes, in fact, on the other side of the city. Um, but you drive there. Um, and when you pull up, it is absolutely a critical situation. There is a massive hole like where the door used to be.
Uh,
Is
okay.
there a massive hole where a child used to be?
I mean, you don't see a child.
Dear God, he disintegrated the child. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the car and sort of do a circuit around the building. Uh, I think we should see. I'll
Victoria's
call
walking.
out, call
Victoria's
out his
walking
name.
right through the hole.
Lily, I think, will follow Victoria as her skill set benefits that.
I will I will go in, check the I'm gonna just like do a little investigation, see is has anyone left the house since this door has gone missing?
Gotcha. So then, Scope and Hammer, give me some investigation rolls. So for Scope, you said you're like searching around, so give me
Huh.
Enigma's Cunning.
Okay.
Hammer, you're looking specifically for like if anyone's like left since the doors got missing.
Yeah,
I'll also say that's probably Enigma's Cunning as well, to be
okay.
honest.
I got two successes.
You do see some tracks in the debris of someone like walking out. You're pretty sure it's walking because the distance between the steps is not very far. Um, so
Mm.
at least one person has left.
Is it like adult-sized shoes?
Actually, no, you do see two. There is another set of tracks. This one is very clearly running.
Oh God. Okay. I think we've got a hunter-killer protocol on this
All
on
right.
this old man to get his
Okay.
grandson. We need
I
to.
I got zero successes, so I'm just
Okay.
snooping around. I don't see anything, and then he says that, and I'm like, oh crap. Okay.
You do get a
Uh,
momentum for the zero successes.
all right. So I will see if I can come up with a decent plan for how to try to track them down, if that's possible. I have a specialization in command of planning.
You can do that. I will say before you start
Sure.
planning, you all will get a call.
Okay.
Um, Actually, no, specifically Hammer, because Hammer, you were the one who like were talking with like the people being like, "Hey, this is the issue. We're gonna take care of it."
Yeah.
Mhm.
You'll get a call and they'll say, "Are you still on your way to Kensington?"
We got waylaid. We were gonna and we were gonna interview someone who was affected by the procedure, and it seems like they've been activated as some sort of sleeper agent to hunt and kill people.
Well, be warned. There is a mob outside of Kensington's industry, the size of it's been estimated 300 or 400 people. And they're just kind of like swarming the building. So if you're going there, be careful.
Oh, great. This is gonna be great. Oh God. Overtime pay? Overtime pay?
We'll talk about it.
That means no.
Well, and then they'll hang out.
Yeah, that means
Josiah,
no.
Josiah, my friend, are you here? Josiah.
They went that way, and I point to the feet footprints.
Now, I imagine the grandson did not live alone.
Yeah. Are there anybody other and people inside the building?
You don't see anyone else inside the building. It is the like middle of the day. Um, it's possible like any parents or adults that were there, just like aren't home.
Okay.
I mean, it could be
Is
babysitting, kind of.
Yeah.
is his phone there?
You do see a broken phone, kind of at the epicenter of the initial destruction in the living room,
How broken? Like just
in half.
in half.
I'm gonna rush towards where the feet print are going with my gun drawn.
Mhm.
Okay. Um,
If anyone wants to join me, feel free.
Yeah, I'll follow, try to coordinate, see if we can corner them without incident.
okay. What about you?
Lily, my new friend, you know technology things, right?
I can fix things, yes. Are you asking me to fix this phone that is broken in half?
I don't know if that could be fixed, but there's a card. So you just put it in another phone and use that card to get the data.
She will spend some of her source to dramatically edit to have a phone just waiting. And she'll be like, yeah, yeah, give me the phone. And we'll pop in the SIM card.
Pull up Instagram, look in
Mm-hmm.
the drafts.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in the video?
Uh, they are getting ready to do another video. And David's super excited, but Josiah's acting like very strange. He's like, no, I think I need to sit down. Like I'm not feeling very well. And David's like, just one more, please. This is gonna be so fun. At which point, uh, Josiah essentially roars, maybe in pain, maybe in anger. It's kind of like a fusion of the two, and lunges for David. David like uses the phone essentially to block. Um, at which point the video ends.
Gotta hold the phone, look at it, push the button. Friends of David, his grandfather is not well. What was the name? Looking at Lily. The institute, they do experiments. They give the nanobots.
Kensington Industries.
Kensington Industries is causing the problem. Do not go to Kensington Industries for the nanobots. And hit send.
Okay, that's sent out. But as the phone listened to you and it heard you say Kensington Industries, the next few reels are of people just like recording people outside Kensington Industries, and you do see what amounts to like a swarm of brand new talents.
Are they protecting Kensington or are they attacking Kensington?
They are fighting each other, but doing so around Kensington Industries. So protecting him, even if they're not intending to do so.
So they're more of a barrier to keep people away. They're not actively protecting.
Right. It's not like this like rigorous like we're out here if anyone comes. It's just like if anyone goes anywhere near it, they run the risk of getting punched by a talent that's like 25% as strong as
All right.
armory, which is still enough to like take you out.
Okay. We go to the Kensington.
Okay. So you are driving with Lily. Scope and Hammer, you all are looking for Josiah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're splitting the party.
Let us protect the party.
Yeah.
Okay. You all are like following the tracks, and it takes you about 8-ish minutes until you get to like a little creek, and you do see Josiah like walking down into the river.
Like to submerge himself?
No, it looks like he's been walking this whole time. Like you've been like following the tracks, and like
Mm-hmm.
it is like right on the tail. It is following David, but like
Okay.
walking very slowly. And so you get the feeling like David has like kept going. You like adrenaline has pushed him.
Right.
Probably crossed the river just like trying to save himself.
Right,
But
right, right. Okay. I'm gonna call out, Josiah, stop.
and Josiah will turn his neck as much as he can. His like body is still moving forward, and you will see
Mm,
tears in his eyes.
mm.
And he'll just like kind of like hoarsely whisper, "Help me, please."
I hate to put down an old man. That's
So,
what you meant, right?
just to be clear, uh, hmm, is it possible to shoot to injure and not to kill?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, how fast does he move? You said he was moving pretty slow, right?
I would say very much Terminator speed. So like
Oh,
moving with a
okay.
purpose, but like
Okay.
very deliberate, very slowly. Like y'all could like sit here and come up with a plan for like 5 minutes, and he might be at the other side of the river.
Okay. All right. I'll look to Hammer and give him kind of a questioning look. It's like, do I shoot or do we want to try something else?
Hmm? Sorry.
Oh, I was asking Hammer if you want me to go ahead and use my rifle and maybe injure him, take him down that way, or should we try to find another way to
I
subdue
think
him?
that's the best we have right now.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't have a taser.
Yeah. Um, All right. So I also have sniper. If I aim for a round, I have the ability to use a variety of things.
Mhm.
Um, I think I'm gonna try. I'll use precision shooting, and if it's available, dead calm, which will double the enhancement on the
Yeah.
shot. Okay. So I'm trying to shoot him in a place that will not kill him or cause arterial bleeding or anything like that, but will at least knock him down if
Okay.
possible. So this is Dex, I assume, plus
Uh, Dex, yeah, firearms.
okay, so it's gonna be 9 dice. So let's see. Yeah.
Dex
Enhancement's
aim.
4. Yeah. So I got 2 successes, but with the doubled enhancement from the rifle, that is 6 successes.
All right, so you watch, and you're like watching his back, and you see that there was this like bump on the left shoulder.
Hmm.
And so you aim for that, and like when you shoot and you fire, it ricochets off the bump, knocking him forward, but his actual physical body takes no damage. And you see this spark as it seems like you've like destroyed whatever is like powering or controlling these
Oh,
nanobots within his body.
okay. I'm gonna call it over the radio. We've got a weak point on on the upgraded civilians. Looks like they've got a some sort of module on their right shoulder near the top of the collarbone. I'll describe that and then move up with Hammer to try to check on him, make sure he's okay.
Uh, as y'all make down, you can tell that like he is likely back to himself. He seems unhurt, like outside of like the
Hmm.
fall.
Okay.
But he does not have the strength to easily get back up on his own.
Okay.
And when you help him, he just kind of like weakly hugs you. Thank you
Mm,
for stopping him.
yeah. Okay.
I'll yell out, your grandfather is fine now. We fixed the issue. You can come out.
Mm.
David's yelling out, "Bullshit!" And we'll just keep running.
Okay,
Well,
I text Aeon HQ and say, put out a missing persons.
He's just out there.
We don't have time for this. Can I just do like a persuasion roll to get him
Yeah,
to
give
help
me
his grandfather?
persuasion, presence, or persuasion manipulation if you're gonna lie.
It's the same either way.
Okay.
So that's just 6 dice. I feel like I have another bonus somewhere. Um, because I have a thing about being like making a good first impression.
yeah,
Okay.
striking.
Yes.
Striking gives you an enhancement on your first impression type, like because you're just so good looking and cool.
Hmm.
I also have skilled liar, so I might use
Okay.
that.
Sure. Sure.
Either way, it's the same. Uh, so anyway, making sure put all that stuff there. 6 dice enhancement of 2.
Hmm.
Three successes.
3 successes. That is what you needed.
Nice.
So he'll like slowly make his way back, and he'll see his grandfather, who's like being held up by Scope. Um, his grandfather will be like, "Dave, my boy, I'm so sorry." And with that ability to reason, David will like run and like swim over and like, thank you all for being
Okay.
some help.
Okay,
He
you
says,
guys
like,
have your hallmark moment. We got an
wait,
entire.
wait, are you Talents?"
I mean, felt like it was kind of obvious. He shot like a little lump on the back of your grandfather's shoulder.
Oh,
But
I didn't see that. I was nowhere near. Then can I ask you a question? Can
sure.
uh, do you think I can become a talent like you? Like, can I go to Kensington Industries and
No,
No.
don't. It's
No.
fake. It's fake news. Just
Oh.
the reason your grandfather was trying to kill you was because of Kensington. So I don't think.
Oh!
Yeah. Uh, if you want to be a talent, it's mostly luck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would say go to school.
No. You can eat
One
your
day you'll
Wheaties
be
at school.
one day you'll be as good as us. But you won't be as like you won't be as you, like you can train to be as good as us, but you won't really. God, no, why? Why did I find this out now?
Oh God. Well, Dave will help his grandpa get back to the house,
Mm.
as I'm sure. It's been a rough couple of like almost an hour at this point.
I
Mm.
need a drink.
Um, but Armory and Lily,
Yeah.
hmm?
Yeah.
Armory and Lily, you all are, I'm assuming, like hightailing it to Killington Industries.
I mean, it's probably not that far out of the way. You know?
Like 25-ish, 27 minutes
Driving or walking?
driving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're hightailing. I'm assuming you're driving.
I don't know. I don't trust Lily's driving.
Okay, so give me a pilot's dexterity roll or pilot cunning. Either one of those would work.
That's 2 successes.
Okay, so no problem. You find all the back roads and you make it to like this swarm of people who are in the midst of this like massive melee.
Okay. Victoria's gonna check the back of the car because she was busy carrying Lily inside,
Hmm.
and she didn't know if anybody actually turned in the freeze ray when we were back at.
You all never mentioned the freeze base, so I assume it's still in there.
There we go. Okay, we um, and so again, these people are just fighting each other. They're not fighting anybody in particular.
No, but there's also no one within like 30 feet of them.
All right. She's gonna get the freeze ray up. You stay close now.
Shouldn't I shoot? I feel like I'm a better shot than you are.
Fine, you shoot. You shoot. Shoot the door.
Right. You have given Lily.
She's Aeon now. It's okay.
Yeah. She's clear.
Of an hour
Shoot.
ago.
Hey, look, she
just shoot
signed
the
the
door.
paperwork.
Just shoot the door. It'll be fine.
All right. And she shoots the door.
How does everybody react?
So she was able to aim in between.
Right.
They don't seem to react at all.
But when she saw it from the rooftop, there was a snowfall. They had a little snow party up on the rooftop.
Yes.
Was that set? Did she create that separately, or?
Yeah, there was a separate setting that like could alter like weather patterns or more like area affecting, so just like drop the nearby temperatures, effectively creating a field of like cold.
Okay, now make it snow.
Okay. And so she'll take out a little like screwdriver and like twist, and then shoot it. And so this entire area has a +2 complication through movement for it being cold. I'm going to say because it just fits except for armory, as you likely are like, finally, it feels comfortable.
Ah, this is better.
And so you watch as the people are effectively like working out without stretching. Like you can see the pain in them as they're like stretching muscles that shouldn't be stretched,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't stop. They do know that they shouldn't be doing it. Like you can tell there's like fear in their faces and they don't, but like they don't stop.
She's walking straight to the door.
The second you come within 10 feet, the like five or so people turn and instantly react to you.
Punches the closest one.
All right. Roll to hit.
All right. We're doing might and close combat.
Might and close combat plus three complication to see if they can cause an injury condition to you.
Krav Maga specialty.
Yep.
That many dice. I don't think that it should have been. That is 2 successes plus I get the 2 enhancement. So
Mm-hmm.
it's 4 successes.
Which is what you needed to hit and buy out the complication. They don't have much defense. They literally became like talents a couple hours ago.
Let me see. Damn it! No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay.
So you're able to protect yourself from the remaining people and punch the closest one, sending them flying back into the crowd.
Yes.
It looks like you're looking up a thing.
I am looking up a thing.
Okay, while you're looking that up, Scope and Hammer, how would you all like to get to Kensington Industries?
Apache helicopter. No.
I mean, you could probably try to make a path roll for that, but
Do you have a pilot or driving?
I have 2 in pilot. I don't have any gifts or edges related to it though.
Okay. I'm going to steal the grandfather's keys from his pocket because I'm assuming he has car keys.
Yep.
And I leave the house keys and everything else. I just take the car keys and toss the key to Scope.
All right.
Oh wait,
That's-
he does have car keys. His keys are not here because you all dropped him off.
Oh god damn it!
But nope, the parents aren't there either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
no.
can we hotwire a neighbor's car?
Yeah, a simple technology roll shouldn't be that hard for
Alright.
y'all to do.
All
I
right,
don't
I'm
have
trying.
any. I have one technology.
I
So.
could try. It's cunning technology, so let's say like 6. So that's this. Got a success.
Yeah, okay, that's all you really needed. Once again,
All
not
right.
super difficult. So yeah, you're able to hotwire a car. I'm just gonna do a roll, odds or evens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm asking, do you want odds or even?
Oh, odd.
Okay. No one comes out running from the house.
Yeah, I'm sure there's an alarm going off. It's not
No
exactly
alarm.
subtle. No alarm?
Like
Okay.
if people were inside and they heard their car start in their
Sure.
driveway, they'd be like, but apparently
Yeah.
they are not able to hear. So yeah, you get a
All
car
right.
and you are quickly behind
Okay.
Armory and Lily.
All right.
Armory, did you
I'll-
find the thing?
Shit. What is the shove, trip, knockdown, stun? How much does this cost?
Usually, I think it's like 2. It's pretty cheap.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, shove variable success for every one success you spend after being the difficulty. You may push your opponent back a number of meters equal to your might.
Wow.
Okay. So since I have power blow, which means all attacks with fists reduce the number of successes needed for a knockback, knockdown, trip, and shove stunts by 2.
Down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the guy that she hit not only went flying back, but she knocked back, we'll say, equal to might number of people in the way. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Yep.
All right, so you're showing you're like creating this
Making a
effectively
path.
this like walkway through.
Yep.
But as you get closer, you see like more people. It's like they're like drawn to you for some reason.
Yeah, I'm
You can
punching
just
another
like,
one.
all right,
If they close
roll
enough.
to hit. I do think at this point, Lily is going to help you. Because she, while it is now part of the AI society, also doesn't care if she shoots somebody with the ice gun.
Oh, they got hit. This is a reroll. This is a dice explode game, right?
Yep. That's explode game.
Well, those ones that I just rerolled did not. Those tens that turned into those ones did not help me any. That is then only that's only 4 successes. And then that's plus 2 enhancement from the so 6 successes.
Okay. You're able to 6 successes. You're able to buy off the damage and the complication. And you still have 2 successes to play with.
I'm just gonna increase the shove stunt
Mhm.
so that the person that she hits that goes flying back hits more people and more people and more people.
Okay.
Because it's if we're saying it's one, if we say the last one did 1 per might, and if I buy it twice, because they're essentially if the damage if it's reduced to 2, that means I essentially get 2 free, and then 2 extra. So that's like 16 people that is this body is knocking back or knocking down.
Yeah.
So
You get the feeling you need one more good push to make your way through. Lily is freezing or effectively paralyzing people to her left and her right, making sure y'all can like maintain some sort of like clear path.
she's not paying attention to that and not seeing
Yep.
Lily potentially killing people with a phrase. All right, so that 10 did re-roll into a success. That one makes it 5 plus the 2. That's enhancement, so that's 7.
That is more than enough to like effectively knock someone back far enough to clear a path straight to the door.
All right.
I'm assuming you and Lily are like running to the door.
Running might be overselling how fast Victoria is going.
Moving with purpose to the door.
She's moving with purpose and intention. But these are just people. She's running. She's not running.
Fair. So Lily will run, not knowing how armory works, and then we'll look back. We'll like chip away the door to unfreeze it, look back, and then see that you are just kind of walking with purpose and intensity or intention. And once you both get in, she will freeze the door from the inside, effectively locking you both in.
That is smart.
About this time, Scope and Hammer, you show up, and you come to a very different scene. All of the people outside are now trying to break into Kensington Industries.
Seems like you guys have a zombie infestation on the outside now. I say over the radio to Armory and Lily.
Mhm.
They're trying to get in. I'm assuming you're all in there.
Lily will, yes, she will attempt to freeze all the doors on the first floor at least so they can't just like get in. All the doors and all the windows.
All right. I'm not hearing anything back from y'all. Are you alive?
We we are alive. Lily, what are we looking for?
We need to either find Kensington to stop this or find the computer to stop the nanotechnology from taking over the bodies of these people.
So if this is the front door of a corporate building, there's probably a security guard of some sort at a greeting place. he's probably
There is a security guard.
he's probably hired help.
There is a
Um,
security guard. However, he's not in the like the booth where you expect him. He is like in the back by the elevator. And he's just kind of
getting ready.
cracking his knuckles.
Ah, my friend, you can maybe you can help us.
Help you? Yes, I think I can help you.
Yes, you greet people as they enter the building, and you help give them directions to where they're going. Yes.
Yes. Where would you like to go? Unexpected visitors.
Gonna turn. Lily, who are we looking for?
You see Lily is like gun out and just like trained on him. She's like, he's one of them. God, pay more attention.
She's gonna kind of look. He's at best baby bull. It's no problem.
Fine. It's fine. It's like, okay, so you can take him.
Yes. Not good, sir. Wait, where are we going? Who are we looking for?
Kensington or the mainframe.
We are what you call in your country IT. Apparently, there is bug.
Mhm.
She is here to fix it. I am her assistant.
Give manipulation. Ooh,
You're looking at my
command.
sheet and seeing I got nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it might work. Give me manipulation command. Let's see what we got.
Do I have command?
Yeah, I was
I don't
hoping you
have
might.
command. No, no.
Persuasion?
Maybe.
Not looking great.
How about this?
Mm-hmm.
She knows what he is. And she's been talking loudly enough so that he knows that she knows what he is.
Yes.
He knows what was going on inside
Mm-hmm.
and possibly had access to a security camera and just saw her punch her way through the crowd as if it was nothing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with composure and close combat to intimidate him to stand down.
Under normal circumstances, I would say yes. The only reason I'm hesitating now is that like even if you like intimidate him, like scare him, he still has to go through it as per the nanobots. I will let you roll that because then he would have a complication to attack you if you do intimidate him, but he still attacks you, having seen what you just done.
The nanobots want him to fight.
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily mean doesn't need to fight a particular person. He just needs to fight.
Ew. You don't have. Do you have enigmas?
No, no, no.
Do you have anything that would be investigatory in nature?
Survival.
So again, close combat. Because
Give me close combat cunning.
yeah, okay, that'll work. That's a 10. That gets rerolled. You explode for me nicely. You exploded to me for another 10. Yay! You didn't explode to another 10. You're useless, second 10. That's going to be 4.
4? Oh, boom. So, a couple things that stand out. When you arrived, people stayed 30 feet away. By the time you got within 10 feet, the people who were close to you attacked. So they're not just fighting anybody. They like specifically attacked you all for some reason. When y'all got inside, the entirety of the swarm like collapsed as if they had been giving new directives. And finally, you do remember that there were multiple stages of this, including the free version, the 10,000, and then the 60,000. So you get the feeling that, like, not only can they be directed, like, controlled, but depending on, like, what version you get, you likely have different.
Software?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that, which is why he hasn't, like, attacked yet. His is more, like, high tech. He can still maintain some sense of control even while he's getting those, like, impulses.
So, so the idea is that he may not be able to overcome the impulses completely if we get close enough and present. But he may want to give up some information because he may understand that if he gives into his impulses, that it's not going to work out for him.
Yeah.
Okay. So that I'm going to roll that to intimidate him into giving the information without trying to throw down.
Okay.
Ooh, one of those. And that now will explode for a 9. That'll work. So that'll be 4 successes.
Okay. So he says, "You'll never get to Kensington. I'm the only one who has the key down here, and you'll never get it from me."
My friend, if we have to do this, we have to do this. I'll get the key. Tell me where the key is.
And he says, "You can't force me to tell you anything." While you notice his left hand, like, unconsciously goes to protect the, like, key ring on his belt.
How precise is your ray?
Not very precise, but I have a gun that is slightly more precise.
I was just going to freeze his belt.
I mean, I could shoot the key ring off, but uh I can freeze his lower body, probably not his belt. And he'll yell back, "I can hear you all scheming."
Do you want it to be frozen below the belt?
I feel like that's enough for him to attack. Before he attacks, Hammer, Scope, what do you all do? Because well, not they responded. So Lily and Armory are inside, possibly still on the first floor, and that, like, effectively, like, nanobot infused zombie herd is, like, outside trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use cunning and enigmas to try and track down a way to get inside?
Yeah.
Okay. When I heard I was just thinking to the older guy how he was saying help him. And all I could imagine is if this guy was like, the security guard was like, "You need to take me back from behind by surprise.
This is how you win.
This is how you defeat me. 2 hits.
2 hits. With 2 hits, you can see that on the second floor there is a window that is open. Um, Unfortunately, you're not sure how to get to the second floor. You might be able to walk up the zombies' backs. Uh, Not super safe, but like it is a possibility,
Parkour, parkour.
right?
Hardcore, parkour.
I,
Scope. Hardcore,
yeah.
parkour.
I'm
Hardcore,
not.
parkour.
I don't think I'm gonna make that climb, but I can cover you from here.
Okay.
So I'll try suppressive fire. I'm not gonna try to hurt anybody, but I want to try to
Right.
give him an opening to get over there.
Okay.
I am
Uh,
go
yeah. I'm gonna spend my last inspiration to use Chess Master,
Hmm.
so I can give up to 3 allies access to a defense stat called Outwit. I'll put the details in the chat here, but it
Okay.
basically you can add my reflective, half my reflective to their defense on one success.
Ooh.
So it's a little boost.
All right. Uh, Timer, you have been gotten some strategy from Scope.
Mhm.
Are you going to hardcore
Yeah.
parkour your way to the second floor?
Yeah, I will. Do I need to roll again?
Yeah, this one will be like an athletics, might
Dexterity.
athletics dexterity roll to see if you can like actually like boost yourself up off a zombie with a was a +3 complication with a suppressive fire. It'll be a +1 complication that one of them like grabs you.
Okay. Did I get an enhancement? Sorry, I'm
I believe that
I
was for a defensive thing.
Oh no, but I can use small unit tactics to give you 2 enhancement on a combat maneuver involving my team.
Does that count? Is this a combat maneuver?
I think so. I'm
Yeah, I'll
trying
say.
not to get hurt or grabbed.
I might have to spend momentum on this, but we'll see after the roll.
Okay.
3 successes.
Three. That'll do it. Uh, as you like run up the backs of the let's just call them what they are of the zombies now. One reaches up, but the suppressive fire like protects you, and you jump up, and you are on the second floor of a very empty Kensington Enterprises.
Definitely going in and then making sure like okay, like can I see where everyone else is in here? They're on the first floor.
They are on the first floor.
Okay. I'll what room do I end up in?
It looks like a break room of some sort. There's a vending machine, like a little sink. Um, you could get some Cheetos for like. I mean, I guess you could break it.
No,
No point in like giving them any more money.
I'll try and get lay of the land at the moment and maybe get to an elevator if possible, because to some way to get them up here, though I guess they're in combat now, so we maybe
Hmm.
pass to them.
All right. Give me an initiative there, Armory.
What was initiative again?
I think we said uh, empathy, cunning.
Or dexterity and something else?
Cunning
Yeah,
plus athletics.
Cunning athletics.
yeah, cunning plus athletics.
All right. Probably not going to get 4 10s like last time. Let's see. No, I did not get 4 10s like last time. I got an 8.
1 8. Okay, so then, whew, he will go first. And he's gonna charge at you. Let's see if we can like actually hit
Alright.
you.
Reflexive blow. Your character excels as knowing how to parry attacks. As long as your character is aware of close combat attacks, she can add 2 enhancements to defense actions when using her fists and feet. All right.
All right.
Defense is not listed on here, so defense is 1, and then
If it's not listed out here, I'm gonna just treat it like most of the other ones. So 1 plus your stamina.
okay. So that's a defense of 5 with 2 enhancements.
5.
That's a defense of 6 plus 2 enhancements, if that's what it is.
Yeah, like treating it like how I always do it. Roll the stamina. Yeah, add 1 to it. 6. It's gonna punch. And it just barely scrapes your nose, but not enough to do any damage.
Oh man, I wish I could roll. All right.
He'll pass it to you.
I am going to grab the key ring, pull my arm back, and then punch him in the hip while still holding on to the key ring.
So then we'll say that's a mixed action. Mixed action? Yeah.
It's still 2 combat action. So I just cut my dice pulling it because it's
Yeah,
lesser,
so you will the lesser of the 2. And so I'll
but
say
wouldn't both of those be like close combat?
I'll say 1 is athletics dex, 1 is close combat might.
Okay, so then athletics dex would be my pool.
Yeah.
All right.
Because like you gotta aim and then like get that, and then the other one is just you punching him.
Okay, which is
What is your defense there, good sir? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay. Okay, and we've got this. Thank you, 10s. And another 10. Okay. So, does this defense apply to both rolls or just to one?
No. Defensive for punching. For
grabbing
the
the key
key,
ring.
you just need 2 because he's more concerned about you like punching him than he is
Okay.
about the key.
All right. So I'm gonna. These 2 over here are gonna go for grabbing the key ring.
Okay.
All right, and then these 3 plus the 2 enhancements that she gets for the punchy punch
Mm-hmm.
is going to be to punch him.
Okay. So he is successfully able to block, but only too late does he realize like you have the key and have already ripped it from his belt.
Enhanced impact. I'm spending an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Add your character's destructive facet to enhancement to purchase the shove, knockdown, trip stunt, which can be combined with power blow. Which means by spending an inspiration, that means it's I get to purchase power blow on him.
Mm-hmm.
The knockdown, trip, which is essentially it's all focused on him. And it's going to shove him way far away.
Do you have to beat the defense to shove? Because you have not beaten the defense.
What was the defense?
Defense is 4.
Yeah, I got 3 and 2 enhancements, so that was 5 on the punch.
Right, and you put 2 towards.
No, I had 5 before the enhance, so I had rolled 5 successes. I get 2. I don't get the 2 enhancement on the grabbing. It's only on the punch.
Gotcha.
So
So
I
then
got-
that 2 went to the 3, went to the
enhancement went
5.
to 5.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So you rip the key, and as he like
So grab.
realizes,
So the idea is to grab the key, have it, and he's coming forward because the key's
mhm,
still connected. And when the punch lands, he gets knocked back, and the key stays in my hand. So
yeah,
he goes flying back and
goes flying into the elevator.
into the
Or I guess
elevator.
the door of the elevator. It's not open.
He should have opened the elevator for us, so it would be open, and he wouldn't hit the door. The elevator is probably softer.
um,
And past the
he's
Lily.
gonna. I'm assuming you passed to Lily. Oh yeah, you passed to Lily. She's like, so are we killing him?
Shoot him in the leg.
Fine. She
Make it
will
so.
try to shoot him in the leg.
Make it so we can't have children. I don't care.
Don't care. Got it.
Oh God.
Just don't kill.
She is able to deal damage. She does not have enough successes to aim, so she just kind of like shoots him in the chest and like kind of like paralyzes him against the wall. Um, and you said you don't care if she kills him, right?
No, he.
Well, I said, don't care if she cripples him, maims him. He's no longer allowed to able to have children. Prefer not to kill.
Fine. She will switch to her gun and like shoot him in the leg. We'll pass it to herself at the top of the round
All right.
because yep, yeah. He is barely going, and she will pass it to you there, Armory.
So you could tell me where to use this key, or I could punch you in the face till you pass out, or you tell me.
There's not much he can do. Go in the elevator and click on the top floor. Once you get to the top floor, the doors will open and there will be a swipe card for you to use this key.
Where's the swipe card?
And Lily's like, I'll show you.
Gets in the elevator.
Okay.
Apparently stopping on the second floor.
Before we stop on the second floor, let's go. You're outside. What are you doing?
Uh, are there any authorities responding to the situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one else from the Aeon Society has arrived yet, but like
Mm,
multiple like police officers are here.
mm,
Um, they tried to get close initially, but then once they were attacked, they like kind of stepped back.
mm.
And then some someone reported an ice beam was being fired, so they're like, "Oh, we'll let
All
them take care
right.
of that."
Sure, yeah. Okay. I will start trying to take pot shots to hit those same little shoulder thingies if I see them. Or where I see them, I should say.
Yeah, like
Um,
it's pretty easy for you to hit them. Like they're not
okay.
guarding them at all.
Okay.
There are about 400 people here.
All right. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think my best bet is to hang back and try to just help out here for now. I think the other guys have it under control.
Okay, roll me. Do you have command? I assume you have command,
Yeah,
don't
I've
you?
got command. Yeah.
Yeah, a command presence roll.
Why presence?
A
How about
command
composure?
composure
Yeah,
roll.
excellent.
Yeah,
Yeah, keep a cool head.
yeah. This is
Um,
a lot of things are happening. Keep a cool head
yes.
as you're like,
Right. Just trying to give cover, but also not let any of them do too much harm. So this is 7. Okay, got 2 successes.
okay. So you're working with the people here, making sure like no civilians get too close,
Mhm.
particularly those who may be like, "Hey, look at me. I'm in the crowd with all the people."
Sure. Yes, it's a running theme in this adventure of the
Yes.
dangers of social media. Subtext.
You're also like paying a lot of attention to the exits, at least like on
Yep.
the side of the building you're on.
Right.
As well as if anyone tries to like take a helicopter off the building, you will
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
that like
Okay.
essentially have that first round of sharpshooter.
Sure.
Yeah, like
Okay.
already like done.
Right. I will keep the guys inside updated on the situation outside, and then if they need to, I can try to give them references on things, like if I see things with my scope through the windows or whatever. But again, I'm gonna be hanging back for the most part.
Okay.
Is there already a helicopter en route?
Good
You do see
question.
a helicopter on the roof.
There is a helicopter, yes.
Is person in helicopter?
Yeah, is it spinning up? There's like a pilot and stuff.
No, you don't.
Oh,
You don't see anyone. You don't see the blade spinning.
all right. So far, no pilot, no passenger.
If you should see pilot, shoot in hand, so they cannot fly.
Yeah.
Got it. Roger.
We're going to the
Right.
top floor. If you see flashes or things get cold on the top floor, that's probably us.
All right. Gotcha.
I'll meet you at the elevator.
At this point, yeah, they're waiting for the elevator for
Right.
Okay.
You get in the elevator and go to the second floor where you see Hammer.
Thank you.
Hammer, my friend, come join us.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
We go beat up a boss.
So nice that you guys could forgive each other for getting shot. That's the kind of bond we have.
It
Like-
was
Right.
an accident.
You
It
say
happens
that
all
as
the
the
time.
first time I get shot
By
by him
It's true.
this week.
True.
It's just a little bullet. They take it out. They sew me up. I'm good.
Yeah, it was just a flesh wound.
Sure.
Right.
This is why I hang back.
Just in case like someone has to get shot, it's not you.
Right. Yeah. I'm not built like Victoria.
I
can't do that.
usually don't miss.
Yeah, that's fair. Usually.
Usually.
You make it all the way to the top floor. The door opens, and there is a place where you can swipe the card that was on the keychain that you stole.
Tip drill.
Door opens, and you do see Kensington, or as he likes to be called, Sir Kensington. He bought a plot of land over in the UK somewhere and now demands everyone call him Sir.
You bought
So
the Scotland title, the one by one square foot, so you can call yourself a lord.
It doesn't matter what I did to get this title. I have it. Now, what are you all doing in my building?
Then you will call me Lady Victoria.
He did with house. Are you a lady, like an official lady, recognized by who are you recognized by?
I am recognized by my mother, Russia.
Fine. I will call you Lady Victoria. Now, Lady Victoria and interlopers, what are you doing in my building?
You
He
are
doesn't-
putting in people to make them fight. Yes?
You know what? Yes. Let's drop the situation. I am creating an army.
And what is your purpose for this army?
Well, the initial purpose was to allow people to protect themselves, but like what happens if someone breaks into my building like you have? I need a way to protect myself as well so I can continue to like give to society, like a real citizen of this country, of
But-
this city.
I am a citizen of the world. You see, I walked through your army outside. Did you watch? Did
True.
you see the?
But you
Sure.
haven't defeated me. And he will take this syringe and inject himself with it.
I shoot him. And I've been holding this since
I
the
did
start of
see
the
that.
conversation.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
I knew it. Okay. Okay, let's see how many dice am I rolling? I'm rolling 9 dice with an enhancement of 1.
Come on, botch. Come on, botch.
If you activate Sharpshooter with inspiration, you can reduce the cost of critical stun, by the way, for the rest of the scene.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll activate my inspiration
Mhm.
for critical. But I don't think I have any other bonuses besides this.
We get enhancement from the pistol, at
So
least.
close.
3 successes. How much momentum do we have left?
I think we had 3.
I think so, yeah.
Can
Yep.
I spend... How much do I need to hit?
His defense is 5.
I'll spend 2 if everyone's all right with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got an enhancement from the weapon, right?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
That's included in the 3? Okay.
Yeah, it's included.
Now, yeah, you were holding it, so I will say you can do that like aim thing.
Oh, what was the aim thing? That I
It's
remember.
double enhancement, so it would be 1 more enhancement for the pistol if you aimed.
Okay.
So you're able to either do damage or knock the syringe out of his hand.
I'll knock the syringe. You know what? I don't want to disrupt the narrative of. You know what? I'll knock the syringe out of his hand because I know it's the higher threat. I would
Okay.
have known.
So as he goes to inject himself with like the mega nanobots, you just shoot the syringe, and because it probably isn't special blast, you just shatter, and all the nanobots just go falling. And he looks at you and says, "Oh, you're gonna pay for that, interloper." Let's do initiative, the final initiative of the game.
Say back. I don't have to pay a dead man.
5.
Uno.
Uno,
And again, any.
I got 1.
1. Okay, so then he will go first. He is going to run over to you, Hammer, and much like Victoria did to Lily, he's gonna like just grab you with 2 hands, or at least attempt to grab you with 2 hands. Please roll your defense. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
So defense, usually you roll one of your resilience attributes. So that would be resolve, stamina, or composure typically.
Yeah, I go back and forth. I know there's some that's like just stamina, some that's like all 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we'll say any of your resilience, whichever one is highest.
yeah. You do get a little bonus if you have armor, and then
Mhm.
also if you have access to outwit, I can give you a little more defense as well. So that lasted the whole scene, I think. So you still have that if you need
Yeah.
it.
Corbin?
Oh, I thought you said it was arm. Oh, that's what happened. I thought you said armory. You said hammer, and I.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
You're thinking of Army Hammer,
I think so. So
famous
stamina.
cannibal, alleged famous cannibal.
Shia LaBeouf. Okay, so 2 successes, so 3.
So he runs up to grab you, and you just like push his hands away as he's unable to grab. He just like kind of backs up, kind of taken aback. He will pass it to you, Hammer.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
He did not have a plan without that. Those mega nanobots, you gotta survive this. Oh no, he does have a plan.
Yeah, he did have a plan. He just didn't have a contingency plan.
But why would you have a contingency plan if you already have a plan? The first plan always works.
This is true for me.
Yeah,
This
right?
is not true for him.
So I'm gonna do 2 injury because of I have the effect that my criticals for this scene are cost 1 less. Oh no, defense. What's the defense?
Defense is 5.
Okay, so I would ask if I could spend the last point of momentum just to do an injury, but I'm fine missing. Does
Well,
anyone else need that momentum?
No, the other thing you can do is since you have 2 reflective facet, you could spend an inspiration and you get 2 enhancement from that and definitely hit instead of
Yeah.
having to roll.
Instead of a moment, yeah, instead of the last momentum. That works.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Right? So you shoot him right in the face,
Yeah.
and you see his like head like get knocked back, and he goes flying back like 3 feet, and he gets up, and you see this where it should be skull. There's just this titanium. Apparently, he has been working on himself, but he definitely felt that.
Okay. I am past the initiative to scope.
Okay.
Assuming scope can see through like a window.
Yeah. Am I able to see any of this from
I
where I'm
mean,
at?
you're a talent, and your name is Scope. I'm gonna say, yeah, like you have,
right.
you can know how to position yourself where you can like hit
Okay.
that from that distance.
All right. We could do a RoboCop ending here. I'll try shoot out the window so that perhaps somebody that's really good at knocking people back could knock him out the window. So this is going to be just a regular shot. So 10 dice. I got it wrong last time. Really? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take it. It's 3 successes to shatter the window, and I do have a
Shatter the
trick
window.
shooter, which is an edge that lets me do a shatter 1 success per object after a successful hit. So I can break individual pieces of equipment on the target. I'm going to try to do it to the window that's right behind
Yeah,
this guy.
easily done. You just
Right.
aim and shoot, and the window comes crashing through, and you see him like look back. Not really sure how that even happened, but then focusing on the 3 people in front of him, like
All right.
this is not
Armory,
good.
take it.
What floor are we on?
It was 20 store. I think it was 20. Oh, that was the other
That
building.
was the other one. This one is bigger. This is 30.
Okay.
So she would have exited the elevator first, which means that he had to have run past her to get to Hammer. If he charged up and tried to grab Hammer. Is that right? Am I correct on this?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I assumed you all were like all out and all like lined up. Because he like had his little like monologue before he attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have been a little bit further behind you, maybe, but I don't know.
That seems to be the pattern. The two, both you and Lily, are kind of using.
Yeah, Lily is absolutely using you as
as meat shield.
Right.
Yeah, but he definitely ran right at me because I shot him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna grab him in a grapple. Not so much as a bear hug, but taking like from his elbows and pinning him back, and just kind of squeezing them behind his back.
Okay.
And lifting and turning him ever so slightly so that he's directly in between him and Lily, her and Lily.
Ooh. Okay. Roll that close combat might roll.
Just because it's fun to say Krav Maga, Krav Maga.
Krav Maga.
Oh. He is not going to like this.
Aw.
We're told. Rerolling 10s, bear with me. Oh, that only gave me one more. So that is 4 plus the 2 enhancement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got him.
Lily, freeze ray, if you will.
All
So
right. Lily. You could see that there's some disappointment on Lily's face as she's like, but I mean, I have the real. Fine. She
Have you
will
shot
freeze
metal
him.
before? Shooting metal and metal. You see that there's metal here. It doesn't work well. There's ricochets.
You just have
It
to
may be fine for me, but hammer, does not like the bullets.
fine. And she definitely, with this 6, will freeze him. She will pass it to Armory.
Is he completely frozen now, or in?
Yes. Like thin veneer thing that should be strong enough to like keep him effectively paralyzed all up and down his body.
All right. He is robot, not man. So where is the off switch?
I mean, there are like some computers here.
Okay. She's gonna go and just start turning off things.
Because you're just turning off things, we're not even going to do a technology roll. We're just turning them on and off.
Just everything. There's an off button. It goes off.
Have you
Uh,
tried turning it off? And
Every time she turns
Yeah.
off something, she's gonna look at the window. They're still fighting. Yep. Turn off something
Mhm.
else. Still fighting.
Yep.
Turn off
Yep.
something else.
While you're doing that, Lily is probably just going to grab him and start like pulling him to the window.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I'll
say
help Lily. I'll
we're
help
out
Lily.
of initiative because like he literally can't move.
I'll help
Oh.
Lily move him to the window so that we just like toss him out.
Toss him out. All right. So as you're moving,
But if it breaks the ice, but it is not. If the ice is just paralyzed him and it breaks the ice, he just gets up and walks away.
Fine. Ruin our fun.
she's like, I thought I knew you more better. And then she will see if she can figure out how to turn him off. Oh shit, maybe you can, Lily. Lily does find the program that controls not only Sir Kensington, but all of the nanobots that are controlling the people.
Everything should be good. You should be able to. Can you see that they have stopped the fighting?
Yeah, have they stopped?
Well, after she like waits to get your like say so,
Yeah.
she will turn
Mhm.
it off. And the second she does, everyone outside kind of falls down. Even Sir Kensington like almost looks like he reboots, like he like passes out for like 2 seconds and comes back.
Mm.
And now all of a sudden he's shivering, and it's like he's feeling the pain that he wasn't feeling before. And he's like yelling specifically at Hammer, "You shot me in the face! What is wrong with you? Who shoots someone in the face?"
I do.
You are
course.
part of the robot. You're not full you.
Yeah. Well, no, he's evil. We're throwing him in jail.
Look, I have. How much money do you want? How much money do you want to make this go away?
I mean, here, transfer all your money to my bank account, and we'll see if it's enough.
Okay, actually no. Even if you unfreeze him, he finally does surrender, and the case of the nanobot talents has been solved. With the group not
Yay.
only protecting oh, I already forgot his name. Josiah and
Josiah.
David.
Hmm.
The other like 400 people down there, there were some like bumps and scrapes and some like injuries for sure, but like everyone survives. You stop Sir Kensington as well as his attempt to like essentially take over at least the city by
Hmm.
turning everyone into zombies. And you have a new friend who, at the very least, did not shoot anyone with the intent to kill.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank y'all for playing.
Thank
I'm a
you.
Thank
big fan
you.
of doing one last kind of like wrap up. So once again, tell the people who
Hmm.
you are, who you played, and what is your character doing in the foreseeable future. And let's go backwards, starting with Corbin.
Uh, Hi, I'm the Awkward GM Corbin. He, him. Played Hammer tonight, and he's probably getting drunk at a bar, celebrating the takedown of Kinsey, buying drinks all around for everyone.
Nice. How about Mike?
Is playing Scope, and I think Scope is going to one of his long-term goals is to overcome his shyness, so he's going to try to be social at the party, um, and enjoy some of the fame that his participation in the adventure got him.
Nice. And Zachary.
Hello, I am Zachary Naldra. He, him, Z, him, they, them, he, they. Pick, pick and choose as you as you may feel needing to do so. Um, feel that she is fine with getting her sword at her illustration. She's teaching someone a new defense technique, and she's going to consider Lily shooting not to kill defense technique. She's going to probably try to steal a toy from a new tech toy. I don't know why that's a short term aspiration for her, because she doesn't have any tech dots. But hey, that's fine. Um, yeah, she's probably going to get a massage and get a good sit in a sauna for a bit and relax, and then maybe go wrestle some alligators or something, because
Yeah, normal night.
yeah.
Like you do.
Yeah. But yeah.
Right. Well, thank you all for playing. Thank you all
Mhm.
out there for watching so much. Please come back tomorrow because we have a whole list of games still happening, as well as Sunday. And until then, ooh, yes, including Scion, which
Scion. I'll be writing Scion tomorrow night. I'll be writing Trinity Continuum Assassin Sunday, and then Chaz will be here for World
running.
Below. And are you doing a GS? Or is
I am not
Saturday?
doing a GS. I'm not sure who's
There's
doing
going
that
to be
one.
one stream this weekend that that one of the two of us are.
It's not us.
It's not now.
Oh gosh, but yes, I hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you Sunday. And until then, have a great one.
Uh,
Bye. Have a wonderful night.
yeah.